Interview.
I'm here in a Ferrari F430 challenge with Bruno Senna. Now, Bruno, we're talking about a Ferrari challenge today, which has been released on the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and the Wii. Tell us a bit about your involvement in the game and how it came about.
Well, it started when I was invited by Mark to race his car in Silverstone. Basically, he wanted the car to be in the game.
So that's Mark Hale, head of the studio.
Mark Hale, yes, and basically he wanted this car to be in the game, the Season 3 Ferrari car. And Ferrari told him that he had to race the car. So he tested and he wasn't quick enough, and he decided to get a race driver. So my name came up, and I was very happy to come and race. So I had a pretty successful weekend when I took both pole positions and both race wins. He invited me to do the game to try and be a consultant for the physics and for the handling. So basically what I've done to the game was try to make all the cars feel as real as possible compared to the real cars. It's obviously a compromise between being a simulator and a bit of arcade, so the cars, they feel like the real car, but they are more forgiving, so you can play it and have fun.
We've talked before when we were in Italy for this game, and you are quite a big gamer. You've got like a Super Mario ringtone and everything.
Yeah, I really quite like computer games and video games. So I've been playing especially racing games for a long time. I have all the Need for Speeds, Grand Prix from Geoff Cremondo since the Grand Prix 1, and I think I have a decent experience with racing games, and I know which are the basic flaws that I'd like to have corrected in these games. And when I started this project with them, my aim was really to make the game really a nice physics experience, and we're achieving that.
So I mean, you actually advised like on every car, so you must have spent a couple of days like racing quite a few cars, giving back telemetry details, stuff like that?
Yeah, a couple of days is a bit of an understatement. Really? I spent quite a few days there. I've tested and developed every car, so every car came out of their models, and we had to set up springs and bars and engine power and drag and downforce, and so every parameter of the car we've been doing.
So I mean, what's your thought on racing games in general, aside from Ferrari? Do you think they're getting the realism of actually driving a car right? I mean, do you think that are there any that spring to mind that you think are really good?
Well, I think as time goes on, the games they become better and better. I think one of my good references for a racing game is still the GP4, Geoff Cremondo. I think it's a decent physics engine. It's very simple, but it's quite effective as well. So if you play with the steering wheel, it's pretty good, and you can do the adjustments, and the car responds to some adjustments. So it's one of my references. I think the Gran Turismo 4 is also a decent game in terms of physics. Some cars, they are really close to reality, some cars are off, but that's how it is. It's very hard to get every car perfect.
So what have you got left to do on the game? It's out in February, so have you got anything left to do? I was playing the training mode, and you'd recorded some voiceover stuff, and also done the guidance on the training track, right?
Yeah. There's still a lot of work to do. Every time they make a new build, some things change in the cars, so you need to go there and tweak everything so that the final version will be handling as I set them up. So I think I have to drive every car in every circuit to be 100% sure that everything is right. But I'm happy with the result of the game. The game is looking fabulous, looking much better than last time. I've been talking about the Ferrari Challenge game for PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii here with Mr. Guy.